that I may know him. February 13th, the greatest teacher. And we know that the Son of God is come and hath given us an understanding that we may know him that is true, and we are in him that is true, even in his Son Jesus Christ. This is the true God and eternal life. 1 John 5:20. The world's Redeemer did not come with outward display or a show of worldly wisdom. Men could not see beneath the disguise of humility the glory of the Son of God. Christ reached the people where they were. He presented the plain truth to their minds in the most forcible and simple language. The humble poor, the most unlearned, could comprehend through faith in him the most exalted truths of God. No one needed to consult the learned doctors as to his meaning. He did not perplex the ignorant with mysterious inferences, or use unaccustomed and learned words of which they had no knowledge. The greatest teacher the world has ever known was the most definite, simple, and practical in his instruction. He attracted attention to purity of life, to humility of spirit, and to devotion to God, and his cause without hope of worldly honor or reward. He must divest religion of dinaro, conceited formalism which made it a burden and a reproach. He must present a complete, harmonious salvation to all. The narrow bounds of national exclusiveness must be overthrown, for his salvation was to reach the ends of the earth. He rejoiced in spirit as he beheld the poor of his world eagerly accepting the precious message which he brought. He looked up to heaven and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Matthew 11:25. Men of the highest education and accomplishments have learned the most precious lessons from the precept and example of the humble follower of Christ, who is designated as unlearned by the world. But could men look with deeper insight, they would see that these humble men had obtained an education in the highest of all schools, even in the school of the divine teacher, who spake as never man spake.